We have Claes from the Knowing Company, and he will be talking about the ability to talk and chat with your content or media house. So, please, Claes.
Thank you. I'm just going to have... a moment of disruption. Hello everyone, my name is Claes and I'm from the Knowing Company, and we make machines know what to say. We specialize in creating dialogue interfaces. So our first product is actually called iStorian, and it's an app where you can talk to historical characters at different venues. Like you can talk to Gustav Vasa at Kalmar slot this summer, for instance. And you can maybe ask him why he had so many children, or you can ask him anything, I guess. So when we made this app, we had to invent a few things because we couldn't be satisfied with the traditional chatbot technology. So we had to invent a few things to make the dialogue work better. And we thought maybe we can use that technology on news. So we have a concept we call dialogue channel. So you can use a dialogue as a news channel and publish your news as a dialogue. That's our idea. So we think that dialogue will be the main way you communicate or you interact with content in the future. And I'm going to show you a few things that we think is going to happen. The first step we think is that you will be able to talk with an article. And that's what we're going to show you. I'm going to show you in a minute. So maybe I read an article and haven't followed that story before, or it's a developing story, and I would like to know more about the content. I will then be able to ask the article and interact with it using a dialogue. The next step would maybe be that you can talk with the news outlets. So you can call Barometern or call CNN and have a continuous dialogue with that news outlets. So CNN remembers what you've talked about before and knows what you're interested in, and you can talk about anything that has to do with news. And it's also interesting to remember to think that the news dialogue is also curated by journalists. So it's not only an interface to raw data; it's something that the journalists are writing and constructing. Maybe the third way would be that you could interrupt the anchorman in the television set. So you can actually say, wait a minute, stop, I would like to ask you something. And this image is from the movie The Game with Michael Douglas. I don't know if you remember that, but there's a scene where Michael Douglas starts talking with the television set. And maybe you want the news anchor to have a specific personality. Maybe you want your news anchor to be a little bit nervous, like I am now, or something like that. Okay, but that's the future. So I would like to show you how it could look if we make an application that make it available that you can talk with the article. So we have made a new news channel here in the writer. So when you write an article, you publish it as a dialogue too. And when you do that, you can add some more meta information about how the dialogue would work, what kind of content would be available in the dialogue. Maybe you can also upload some additional documents or raw interviews or something that you would like the user to be able to talk about. So after you've done that, it could look like this, that you have on your web page the possibility to ask something. Like when I read this article, I haven't really followed what happened. I don't even know what Swedbank is. So I'm just going to ask that. And I get an answer. I don't know what penningtvätt is. Penningtvätt, sorry. So it could also be that I look up something towards Wikipedia or something, if you would like that. Maybe I want to be rich. And now it okay. I could direct you to ask questions about something that is not in the article, but I don't want that. So, what is it saying? Yes. Okay. So this is just an example how it could be like when you interact with a news article using dialogue. So, and in the background, our platform for managing dialogue is working and creates this dialogue from what you have published in the dialogue writer, in the Informaker writer, digital writer. So yes, if you want to ask me something, you can write me to this address or just ask me now, or please let me know if you're interested. Okay, thank you.
Wow, Claes, a few questions. To publish to your dialogue channel, and you just showed some clicks in stories or topics or whatever, the work I need to do as a reporter to be able to publish is just the content itself, or do I?
Right. You can just design the dialogue by defining what kind of content is available for the algorithms.
Yes.
But you can also go in and work more with the actual dialogue, what you wanted to be able to answer, if you want to. Yeah.
And actually, the technology you were talking about is available. So if we have a customer that wants to try the dialogue format, it would be possible today.
It would be, and it would be the first time in the world, I guess. So.
Yeah.
If someone wants to be first.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, fantastic. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you.
So that one was the last one, and thank you very much, everybody, for participating in the hackathon and being part of this session. I think it's fantastic to see so much output in 20 hours. Fantastic. So, stor applaud to you all. So.